Wow, look at that. Finally, it looks like winter again here in Rovaniemi Lapland, Finland. So after a few tries, winter has finally settled down. We had lots of snow actually in end of October and some more in November, but everything melted. And now finally at the end of November, looks like the winter is here to stay, as the temperature has been quite cold. -20 or even colder here on the Arctic Circle, and down to -30 in the more northern regions. And snow is back, and it's been snowing a little bit every day, so there is enough snow to cover everything, even in the city center here in Rovaniemi Lapland, Finland. And as usually, this is your friend Alex from All About Lapland on a fresh walking video from my hometown. There haven't been so many walking videos lately, as I've been quite busy with work, but we've done a few special live videos for you guys. The last one was on Friday night when we were at the Santa Claus village, and we visited Mrs. Santa and the elves, and we live streamed a play from there, from Mrs. Santa's house, and everything was live, so no trickery, no bullshit, everything was happening there. And me and a few friends, we were live streaming it with a few cameras, so you can find this video on this very channel, so go watch that. So now back to the original format of showing you everything what's happening here in Finnish Lapland. And Elton is asking, are the Christmas lights already on in downtown Rovaniemi? Yes, of course. And haven't you seen the Christmas tree there where I started? That one, the Christmas tree. And there is more lights here. So Christmas lights everywhere, and even more Christmas lights in the city center. I think they were installed already like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it didn't look so wintry and so Christmassy without the snow. But now as snow is back, and it's well, take it, it's everywhere. So as the snow is back, it starts to look quite nice again. The time is I think it's 1:40 p.m. and it looks quite dark these days. Winter days on the Arctic Circle look very, very dark if it's cloudy. So sunrise it's at 10, sunset at 2. So there is like 4.5 hours of daylight tops. So in about 1 hour it will already look like it's evening time, although it will be not even 3 p.m. But that's how it is in the north. Extremely short days. So a bit too cloudy, but still quite nice. Light snow, temperature -9 the last time I checked. So here, Elton and others, here we have some more of the Christmas lights installed, so they will pop even more when it's darker. But in any case, here they are. And actually I've installed the Christmas trees around my house last night as well, so a little bit behind the schedule, but still I managed to do it. So I think I have 3 or 4 sets of Christmas lights outside, and one is a little bit further away from the house on a huge extension cord. So there's like one of the spruce trees in my forest looks like it's Christmas, so it's lit up. And the Gustav restaurant also made some kind of a foresty feel here as well. But now we've almost reached the heart of the city, the Lordi Square. We are almost there. It's hidden behind that second huge Christmas tree. There are 4 in total on this street in a few 100 meters intervals, and you can see 2 more over there. So yes, we have Christmas, and yes, we have Christmas lights. Everything looks nice and beautiful, and the snow piles keep on growing. I think that's the fresh one from last night. And as I walked here a few minutes ago, there was plenty of kids trying to play in the snow, trying to slide down, but now there is a grown-up man posing, which is fine because I often go on the snow pile as well. I'm not gonna go now. I feel a bit lazy. Maybe next time when it's a little bit more pure snow, I will go. So temperature, yeah, time is 1:42 and temperature is -9. So not so cold weather. Don't even need gloves yet. It's quite nice, and the nativity scene has emerged. There you go. All the usual suspects are there. Oh, some nice real candles. I like that. And Christmas tree, nice and high, and still got the pine cones there. And a small Christmas market is here, emerged as well. And we're gonna continue going on the Christmas street with some Christmas lights. I think that's my favorite bit of the Christmas street because it has these overhead lights and they look quite awesome and wonderful. So again, if you're just joining on this live stream, this is Alex from All About Lapland. A little bit more traditional kind of live videos that I do a lot on this channel, just casually walking in different parts of Lapland, including my own hometown of Rovaniemi, where we are today. And by the way, if you still feel like you need a few gifts for Christmas, we have a Cyber Monday discount at our Aurora shop.fi. This is my wife's and mine Finnish design store that used to exist as a physical place in the shopping mall, but now it's only an online store, which nevertheless has some very good local gifts and design. So Aurora shop.fi, -15% only today until midnight today local time, so that is like 10 more hours, and the code is Cyber Aurora, all capitals, Cyber Aurora. So, and the address was Aurora shop.fi. So here we have some more Christmas lights and some more snow. Well, let's go on this one. Now I feel like going. I feel like climbing on the top of the snow hill. Well, that snow is a little bit gray looking, but hopefully there'll be some more fresh snow, so it look like white and pure again. So the Christmas street over there, and Rovakatu street over there. This used to be, well, it still is like a main street, and most of the businesses were like along this street, and this street will lead you to the city hall and the city library. So in the old days, all the shops were on this street, but now most of them have went to the shopping malls, including these two ones, and our Aurora shop used to be in that shopping mall as well before we went online only. But the journey continues. Oop. Yes. So we've arrived at crossroads. So the Christmas street stays there, but we are going to go towards the other river bank. We started at one, and we're gonna go to another one to see what's new has been happening here, because there was some new developments in that part of the city where we are going. So shopping mall stays there. Some lights. Oh, there is a little bit of clear skies. Maybe we will have some nice sunset colors a bit later, because it's been mainly cloudy today, and I hope it's gonna get clear for the night, so we could see some stars and maybe some northern lights again. So last night there were some nice northern lights, but so very cloudy in Finnish Lapland. You would have to go quite a long way to Sweden, for example, or to Ivalo to see clear skies. And they've seen some nice northern lights there in Ivalo, 300 kilometers north from here. Despite the forecast saying it will be totally cloudy, it was totally clear. So you never know with these things. So now we're going to go to the Arktikum Museum, because they had a new thing happening there, which I was observing in the morning, and they had a new cafe which was refurbished, and it will open for public tomorrow, but I had a chance to go for a sneak peek there, and it's quite a nice place. We're gonna check it out later when we arrive there, but for now we're just gonna enjoy some casual views over the city of Rovaniemi. So here we have some traffic, which is you don't get too much traffic in Lapland except if you're waiting for the reindeer flock or reindeer herd to pass. So some snow piles coming along here and there, and gonna take this little street. This tiny little street, and there is quite a lot of snow on the trees, fresh snow that came last night, and it looks quite nice. So this black stuff is rowan berries, which is frozen, which were red, but for some reason they were not eaten by the birds. Maybe they don't like rowan berries too much. And there we have some snow falling from the trees quite nicely. So a short walk and we will reach the Arktikum Museum, but as you can see there is already a good amount of snow on the ground, I guess almost 10 centimeters even in the city center. And of course if you would go more north or into the forest north, whatever, there will be significantly more snow. So looks like this time the winter is here to stay. Temperatures are quite cold. It's been well, minus 20 almost every day, and only today it became like a little warmer, only minus 9 as you've seen. And last night it was or it was the night before, it was minus 30 degrees centigrade in one of the most northern areas of Finnish Lapland. So that was in the area called Kevo, which is in Utsjoki, and I believe that's this winter's record. And I think in Swedish Lapland it has been even colder. It has been minus 37 and something, which is their coldest record since the 80s. So wow. So for Finnish Lapland it's 37, it's like normal, but for Swedish Lapland, I don't know, I guess it's been warmer there. At least maybe it was the record for this particular place or something like that, but it was minus 37 point something in Swedish Lapland. So in Finnish Lapland last winter we hit almost minus 40. So that I remember quite vividly. It was minus 40 in January and February, which is quite cold. I didn't go there personally for that one. It was I just checked from online. But anyway, when it's minus 40, then you better use gloves, maybe a couple of pairs of gloves. But now, I don't know, I don't feel cold in minus 9. Maybe because I've already been in like minus 20 for a few days, and you kind of get accustomed. It's very funny how the first cold weather comes in the autumn, and it's like minus 9, you're already, ooh, I'm so cold, because you're not used to that after the summer. But when you go below for a few days, minus 20, minus 25, and you get used to that, anything which is warmer than that is like warm. It's like whatever. It's only minus 9, dude. Like chill out. Warm up, chill out. It doesn't feel so cold, and well, you can ride the bike in winter. Whatever, no worries. So you just get used to that. So wow, there is lots of buses. Almost like you feel like there is a public transportation in Rovaniemi, which we don't have that much of, but now you can sort of feel we have. And now we've almost arrived to the place where you can find two very cool museums, one of which is the Pilki Science Center, which is dedicated to the forestry stuff. And actually the two or three upper floors of that is offices of the workers of the forestry ministry, and the ground floor over there it's like a big playground or slash science center for the kids. Is there a motorway to your right? Yes, this over there, it's the biggest motorway in Lapland over there. E75 going north to Sodankylä. Well, it goes to Santa Village, Sodankylä, Ivalo, and eventually Utsjoki, where they had these cold records that I was telling you about just a few moments ago. So E75 is our main road. And wow, they have a huge Christmas tree here, which is a natural Christmas tree. Unlike in the city center where they have to bring a Christmas tree. These ones are just growing here. That one and that one behind. And they just put some lights on it. I don't know how they put it. I guess with some kind of, car that comes with a big, with a big thingy, with a big crane. But anyway, they do a great job of decorating this every winter, and it looks wonderful. You don't need to cut the tree and bring it back. You use what you have, which is quite awesome. So now we've almost arrived to our destination, or at least it's my destination for today. It's been the whole morning. So this is the Arktikum Museum. I'm sure you've heard about it. If you've ever searched for information about Rovaniemi or visited, this is the science center and museum that you can visit almost daily, except on Mondays, which is Mondays today. It is closed, but it will be open tomorrow. And there on the left, they have a cafe which was closed for renovation, and this morning it has opened up for a test lunch, which I was a participant of, which was quite nice lunch, and I had some nice snacks there. So tomorrow the museum will open, and the cafe will be open for visits as well. So they have a really nice buffet style lunch. So I'm not sure what's happening there now, but we will go and take a sneak peek. I guess they're still shooting some promo photos, and we'll go paparazzi on them. And I'm gonna visit the museum. By the way, we have a very cool virtual tour made about this museum, which is very beautifully narrated. So if you want to visit that virtually with our tour, you just search for the Arktikum video on our channel. It's been a while since I've posted that video, but that virtual tour about Arktikum will take you onto the visit into the museum locations inside that glass tube. So, and of course, if you're visiting Rovaniemi, you should come to this place and should go for a visit. So, and find all the secrets of the Arctic behind. But we're gonna go and check this new cafe that they have built or renovated, and I hope they will permit me for another sneak peek. Of course, you have some beautiful snacks here which are available all the time. Wow, I like this cheesecake. I like cheesecake so much. And here we have Mr. Petri Teppo still doing some photos, some behind the scenes. Wow, looks good, mate.
Thanks.
Congrats. Good job. And here is the team of the cafe for the group photo. They have some new furniture, really nice and warm, and oh, they still have the food. So I guess when you will be visiting, it will be a bit different. But anyway, they have some nice salads, some root vegetables, so some sauces and more veggies. And this fish was quite nice. The fish was amazing. And some more root vegetables and their own bread, flatbread that they're making from whatever it's called, I forgot. Some butter, so quite a good price quality ratio. So today is a bit more like a PR day for filming and stuff, but starting from tomorrow they will be open for visits for you guys as well. So I guess I'm gonna stay and shoot some behind the scenes here. I spent here all morning already, so filming. So you will see some posts from this place later. But anyway, that's what we do. We go to fun places on our live videos. We never tell anyone about that. We just pop in. That's the style. One more time. There we go. All right. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.